What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are heading our way into Dollywood a little bit after noon. The parking lot is pretty full. They were using the D parking lot when I came in, but trick to it is we came in around noon, so they do have the B parking lot now just now opening up, so we were able to get a pretty good parking spot. Now we've got about an hour and a half or so we're going to take a loop around the park. I actually haven't made it all the way back to Big Bear Mountain since the park has been open this year. So we're going to make our way back there, see if we can see any of the progress on the new 2026 ride that's coming back there behind Big Bear. Finish a loop around the park, just kind of check things out, maybe snag a bite to eat, and just enjoy the day. So if you guys are ready, let's go. As we're coming through the park here, I'd say one of the best pieces of advice would be get your tickets online, because this line can be kind of slow going from time to time. So if you order them online, you can just use your phone, use the digital side of things, and skip this long wait right before you get into the park. All right, we are in the park, so we're gonna mosey our way up left this time. I've been here the past couple days off camera. Came yesterday with the little one just to kind of hang out and ride a few rides, but today we'll kind of check out the park. We'll go check out some of the new merchandise, the construction up here, and just get a few updates. You can see we are less than a month away from the Flower and Food Festival. That is one thing I will give to this park, though, is the way they use the landscape. Thunderhead is right over there, and you can barely see it if you look through the trees, but it's a huge roller coaster, and it's so well hidden. So right over here at the exit of Mystery Mine, they've got the random hoodies, things like that. But they've also got one little section here, the 40th anniversary stuff. There's a lot of that in the Emporium, which we'll dive into a little bit better when we get down there. We're going to keep moseying our way up through the crowd, go to the back, and see if we can see any progress on the new ride. Looks like Till and Harvest has got a hefty little line started here. It is right about lunchtime, so all the food lines are going to start backing up. Honestly, can't wait for that new restaurant to open up. I've been thinking about that catfish that we've had the last couple times, and that stuff was delicious. You know, kind of a bummer too. I finally made it up here to Big Bear and was very excited to use the snack stand to grab a slushie, and it's closed. What the heck? It does look like Big Bear's got one heck of a line. I believe it said 50-minute wait. It's every minute of that. You can see they've got the extended side being used as well, which really don't see that side getting utilized as much unless it's real busy. So if you see the left side here, maybe go check out another ride or two. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up the exit here of Big Bear. I can see some of the steel beams back here. See if we can get closer so you guys can see it. All right, so you can see back there, right above the fence line, there is a lot of metal. And they've got stacks all around the fence line there. We don't have time right now, but we're gonna try to come back a little bit later or tomorrow morning to do a loop around on the train. We'll be able to show you guys the other side of this. Okay, granted you can't see much right now, but, well, there goes the coaster right next to me. But you can tell that is where the new ride is going to be. We'll come over here and see if you can see anything else. I don't think you can see anything from this side of the fence. I think this is just going to show like the train track. Let's take a little peek here. It's just some rocks, nothing crazy. So we'll keep coming back through, check on it at least once a week, and just update you guys on the progress of the new attraction coming. We're going to stop off here in the Mountain Grove Merchant, see if they've got any new merch. Got a bunch of stuff for the little ones. You just want a plain style Dollywood hoodie. They even got these little fairy dresses back here for your little ladies. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Those are pretty neat. And then we'll mosey our way over here. So this might be a new bag. I don't remember seeing this before. And then looks like they've got some pins, some magnets over this way. What is this? Little journal. Marked down to $10. Got like 2 books in it. That's cool. Not really seeing anything too new. Excuse me. So you've got a couple. Actually, that's a really cool Big Bear shirt. Got one with a Jeep on it. But nothing new currently that I've recognized. So keep moving. As we're going by here, see a little bit of the restaurant progress. Not too much longer, hopefully, on that. Then we'll have us a new sit-down restaurant in the park. Well, sit-down-ish. It's not going to be indoor seating, but it's going to have that, have a lot of seating on the outside area of it. I actually forgot that the little food stand there next to the Wild Eagle has got slushies. I'm going to fully take advantage of that this year. So remember, if you got that Diamond Pass holder cup, cold drinks, slushies, hot drinks, the hot chocolates, just the basic ones, not the novelty ones, but the specialty ones. But those are free with the cup as well. And then, of course, while we're on this side of the park, if you guys are here and you want some custom airbrush done, make sure you come up here to this little stand and see Carl. We show Carl a lot. Carl is the man. Carl's not here though, unfortunately. This is usually the spot where Carl hangs out at. So make sure you come up there, see him. We're gonna stop off here in the Hillside General Store. This is a good little place if you just want to grab a couple little quick snacks or some older style merch. You can see it's got that real country home feel to it. But then over here you got little snacks. So if you got little ones, you can get little things of freeze-dried snack, gummies. And over here they've got all kinds of little preserves and pickles and just stuff you'd find at like an old-timey general store. You can get the old candies. And then these, which they do not taste like the actual ice cream, trust me. I was very disappointed. Got these What Would Dolly Do shirts here. They are $22.99. We snuck into the Christmas store. Oops, excuse me. Just seeing if it's still here. And of course, right by the fireplace. Got the little mouse still. One thing we need to do, actually probably this week, probably come tomorrow, we need to grab our cinnamon bread before the month is over. Last year we actually ended up missing 2 of our scans. We're not gonna do it this year. We're gonna mosey this way. Since we were here the last couple days, we were over on the country fair side and really nothing going on right there currently. So we're just gonna mosey this way. This side of the park I wish would start getting a little bit of love. Owens Farm, it needs something new added to it. It's a very neglected side of the park. We'll take a loop around here. See what times the show starts. This is the Dolly sing-along. Or sing-along with Dolly. Next show is at 1 o'clock. About 7 minutes from now, so if we are still around here, we'll stop and watch this. One thing I've noticed is the festival booths really aren't being utilized quite as much. I don't know if everyone just doesn't know about it or what, but they've got some great options over here. That barbecue chicken melt is catching my eye right about now. We'll go across this cool little footbridge. It's a cool spot where you can see the fish, but you guys know what it is not? A fishing spot. That's right, you guessed it. These fish right here have been around for who knows how long. But if there wasn't any clarification, you can't come into a theme park and fish. It just isn't one of those things that happens. Sorry to break your hearts. It does look like the River Rampage though is up running. Got the water up really high. So there are people on the boats, so everything is good. I'm thinking yesterday there was just an incident where they had to drain it and then refill it real fast. It was down for only a short little bit. That boat's empty. Still not quite warm enough though to get me on this one. The water is a little bit chilly still. From back here, I was trying to check with my eyeballs what the wait times were for lightning rod. Couldn't see it, but looked on the app. It is 90 minutes. That was a long wait. So if you're here in the next couple of weeks, be prepared to wait. It's just one of those things. It's time for spring break. Food, rides, no matter what it is, you are gonna wait at least a little bit for something here in the park in the next few weeks. So we're gonna stop off in the bakery here real quick. I'm not gonna grab anything, just gonna kind of show you guys some of the new sweet treats. So there's a little small look at them. And then these are the ones you can grab off the tasting pass. I don't really know what's going on with this pink cinnamon roll, but it looks delicious. We got these butterfly Rice Krispie treats down here. Alright, so we're going to jump to the Emporium here real quick. We've got to head out to go grab the little ones, but we may mosey our way back this evening. We may not, you never know. But on our way out, we're going to check out some of the 40th merch here. So you still got some hoodies, little lanyards. These tumblers are $29.99. I think it's just got a sticker around it. Got the pint glass for $10. Got a Christmas ornament. And then if we mosey our way over here, we got a few hats. Same thing, some tie-dye looking shirts. We got some mugs, $14.99. And then one of the more unique items that I saw for this was the baseball. It's $9.99. It's got the 40 years, it's got the Dollywood on it, but that's a pretty neat souvenir. Something unique, different. And then over here they've got the bear ears. Yeah, bear ears, that's what I meant. And then they've got some playing cards, Silver Foil Special Edition, $10. Might actually grab a deck of those before they're out. And then over here I saw some I Will Always Love You. Y'all don't need to see my ugly mug. Let's flip back around here. So we've got the I Will Always Love You sweatshirt here for $39.99. Got some t-shirts like it as well. And then they've got this retro style look. Let's see here. We got this shirt here. They got the same design in this burgundy maroon color. It's blue. Some more shirts. They've got it over here in the gray. And then we've got a few items here on the front table. Some glasses, things like that. Alright. And with that, we're going to mosey our way to the parking lot. All right, guys, that is gonna wrap it up. Just want to do a quick loop around the park here, kind of go back and see the construction going on with Big Bear, and we'll come back and get on the train so we can get a better view of the other side of the fence. But remember, if you're gonna be here the next couple weeks, it is spring break for a lot of the local areas. Ours starts next week, so it is gonna be crowded for the next few weeks. But then right as the Flower and Food Festival starts, it usually dies out pretty good for the crowd. So that's a good time to come. Plus it's a brand new festival, new food options, new things to see. So what better time to come? But as always, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.